Hey guys, how you doing today? Ninja came in and wanted to say hello, and there he is. Do you want to come down? What do you want? He likes to headbutt. He's a headbutter. Some cats aren't headbutt. Sunny is not a headbutter. Ninja loves to bonk heads. That's just one of his things. Some cats like doing certain things, and some don't. What? What? What is it? What is it? You guys can't hear it, but we definitely make a little bit of a noise when we tap noggins. Well, it is Sunday, January 21st. We are 21 days into the carnivore diet. And I stood on the scale this morning and I was 200.1. So I gained 2/1/10 of a pound. Haven't gone to the washroom in maybe a day and a half, maybe 2 days. I'm trying to keep schedule. It's as you, if you're logging all your stuff in a diet like this, you sometimes get a little bored of doing it. At the beginning, I was all over it and was counting every single glass of water and all that stuff. And then you just get to the point where it's like, other things in your life kind of get in the way. And are you going to lie down or are you just going to take over? What? So, and I ate a lot of food today. So Carol and I went out for her birthday dinner, and we both ate a lot. It was again, I just don't want to spoil anything for you guys in the near future, so I don't want to tell you where we ate yet. But so we went out for. So I got up this morning, made my coffee, got my water ready, played with Ninja for a bit, like he expects that every single morning. And so as soon as I get my coffee, put it down, he gets all like perky and wants to play with me because he knows that's the routine. And then I edited like crazy. I got up at 7 o'clock this morning. Sorry, I think I got up at like 6, fell back asleep, and then luckily Sunny woke me up at 7:20. So I got out of bed, got dressed. Oh, sorry, weighed myself. Then I got dressed, made my coffee, got my water, played with Ninja, and then edited like crazy because Carol and I had reservation for 1:45. Was it 1:45? I think it was 1:45 or 2:45. I think it was 1:45. And then, he's gone. So we had to be there for 1:45. And then when we got there, a gentleman actually recognized me who worked there, and he's a manager. And he says, you got to come back for the dinner because the Sunday brunch is missing a bunch of things from the dinner. So he says, and their first sitting's at 4:30. So Carol and I went shopping, and I just wanted to make sure I'm not missing anything. So we went shopping, and I want to post this. I just haven't had time to post it yet. But that's my new van. Just kidding. Don't get excited. That'd be such a fun van to have, eh? Jeez. So we walked around the mall for 2.5 hours. I got a coffee. We went on a little bit of clothes shopping. I didn't take a picture of it, but I bought a Tommy Bahama shirt, and they're 40% off. So I took the initiative and took that shirt. And then when we were in Bass Pro, I bought a few things that Carol wanted for our cast iron pan. There's a special scraper that you're supposed to use on it, and so we bought that, a special brush, and then a handle, actually 2 handles, so that when you want to pick up your pan or just leave it on the stove, you can put this like sleeve over the cast iron handle, and then you can just pick it up. They had like a silicone one and then a cloth one, and we picked the cloth one because that came with 2. and so that's handy. So we got those three things. We got my Tommy Bahama shirt. I'll wear it someday soon. It's really nice blue, subtle. Has like two patterns down this way. And then on the walking around the mall when you're on the carnivore diet, like I said, I'm slowly not interested at all in carbs and sugar and stuff like that. So when I see these stores, my brain misses them, but I don't miss them. But when we walked past the Cinnabon shop, very strong instincts came over me, and I had to go in and look at the Cinnabons, because they were just one of my favorite cinnamon buns ever. And so the kids, Carol and I, are getting together tomorrow, and I said, you know, Carol doesn't like certain types of birthday cake, so I said, well, she actually mentioned, how about we get some cinnamon buns from Cinnabon? So we just got 3, so the kids, Carol can have it, and she had to, we got them freshly made without icing on it, because the icing they use is cream cheese icing, so Carol can't eat that, so we make our own icing, and just with butter, icing sugar, cream, or not cream, water, I guess. And that's what we're doing for Carol's birthday. And so we got those, and then we went and had dinner, and we ate a lot of dinner. And then on the way home, we had to quickly get some stuff for tomorrow's picnic. And but we weren't going to get home in time. The reason I didn't book like a later time originally, because the Bills are playing. Unfortunately, they lost tonight. Sad. Congratulations to Kansas City, I guess. And so I started watching the TV. So I dropped Carol off at the grocery store, and I just sat in the passenger seat and started watching the beginning of the game. I think the kickoff was maybe 6 minutes, 7 minutes before I actually got home, but at least I didn't miss any of the beginning of the game. And it looked good for a bit. I thought the Bills were going to win. They definitely gave Kansas City a good run for their money, and it was a close game. So disappointed that they lost, of course, but that's always next year, right? They'll win it one day, and I think that's how to go back. I always like to take pictures of things throughout the day just to make sure I got all the things I needed. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, just wanted to make a quick short vlog, keeping you up on to date. And I guess the other news, which I've already shared across all my social media, is my buddy Paulie Parker died. I'm not exactly sure what he died of. I've made an inquiry to Matt. I said, if it's too personal, please don't respond to my message, because it's none of my business. But sometimes a lot of people just want to know what happened, right? Because he was 34 years old. I knew he had Crohn's disease when they came to Canada, and I kind of chaperoned them around Ontario and hung out with them. Amazing guys to hang out with. I know there was a huge age difference, but I didn't feel like I was the older guy in this situation, because I'm kind of a kid at heart. But they made me feel like one of the boys, and I'll always remember that for the rest of my life. But I remember going up. So they booked a suite for for the 4 boys, for the 4 guys, and I booked my own, and because they were going to be there longer than I was. I was only there for like a couple nights, and they were there for multiple nights. And so the 2 nights or whatever nights I was there, I just stayed in my own room. It's always nice to have your own room. Didn't want to interfere with them. But yeah, Paulie, beside Paulie's bed, he had lots of medication. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, sorry you have to go through that. And he's like, yeah, it's my Crohn's. And so I don't know a lot about Crohn's disease, but I'm not sure if Crohn's disease can kill you, or that like the transformation he's gone through over the last year or 2 of him doing the wrestling was amazing. I thought he was on his way to becoming a stronger, more physical type guy, because he was pretty skinny and scrawny when I met him for the very first time. And so I was pretty happy for him and Steph and his 4 boys that he was keeping busy, and he was a nurse, so he helped people, and that was amazing too. Anyway, guys, thanks for all the kind words you've given me throughout all my social media, my YouTube, on the condolences of my friend Polly. But yeah, so I'm going to leave it like that. Gotta get to bed. It's like 11:20. I just wanted to get this shot and edited and put out for tomorrow morning, because we're going to be busy all day tomorrow. I won't have time to do this tomorrow morning. So have a great night. Have a good tomorrow. Be kind to everybody. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.